Tragedy hit home with the Noblesville West Middle School shooting in May. As students across the state head back to class, we are working for you to find out what our schools are doing to stay safe. New tonight, our Erica Fly shows you how a Madison County school district is preparing its educators for the worst with the help of some local police officers.
So what's going through your mind now when you hear this in the school? A door slamming? Could it have been a locker? Wasn't a locker?
It's crisis training.
We want you to hear it. We want you to understand that sound.
Conducted by law enforcement using a patrol rifle firing blanks.
Every time I hear that, that's another person that could be dying. So I've got to react.
It's a scary thing.
Teachers and faculty in the Franklin Lapel School District are training how to react to an active threat in their school after seeing it happen all too often all around.
Horrible. I mean, it's awful, but I think the worst thing that I could do as a teacher would be to ignore it. I think training is necessary.
You're the guardians. You're the gatekeepers. You're the ones in the classrooms, in the hallways.
Police already have their plan of action.
So we stepped back from that and we said, wait a minute, we're not teaching the immediate responders anything, and that's you.
That's the goal of the nonprofit Crisis Training and Consulting, to teach people how to be prepared and prevent deaths. It's led by Summitville Police Deputy Chief Tom Everett, Chief Sean McGuire, and Officer Tony Mundy. From barricading classrooms.
So we've come up with some ideas and some ways to teach these teachers how to lock their doors down and what we call beyond the lock, because it has to be more than a single point.
To saving lives.
It only takes 2 minutes for someone to bleed to death.
Practicing with dummy legs with bullet wounds.
Just go as high and as tight as possible.
And tourniquets.
You may not have a cat tourniquet. What do? You use what you have.
You know, we're trying to take every avenue we can to make our teachers, staff, everybody at the school as well prepared for a crisis situation as we can possibly make them.
Oh, another jump. Oh, there's another one. Every time that happens, they're getting closer. It's getting louder, isn't it? That's your indicator that you need to start getting quicker in what you're doing.
They now know what to do.
Just to remain calm, have a plan, execute the plan.
But don't ever want to do it.
Hopefully I never have to use it, but if I need it, I have it, and that's what's important.
And among those tourniquets that you saw right there, Crisis Training and Consulting leaders donated one to everyone there to put in their classrooms.
That's what they need.
Yeah.
So is this training that we saw there and so important for the teachers who were seeing it only for schools?
No, as you know, this kind of threat can happen anywhere. Right. So the officers also do training at businesses and other settings. If you would like more information, we have a link to the CTC website at theindychannel.com, and you can just click the hot button there.
Very good information to have. Thanks, Erica. We appreciate that.